was playing against a guy that day, kept showing up, and he would, in all my games,
Stick to the plan.
and his
And if you get
sleeps
into
were just
trouble,
like
I'll bail you
incredible.
out.
Like he would just like sleep me and had time to teabag me, and then would get a teammate over, and they would just kill me like as the sleep was wearing off.
We should be alright.
What you're not going to see me do is probably a lot of this, because I'm here basically to heal. I'm not really looking to snipe.
You're going to defend objective A.
Ooh.
Please don't play with him.
Run, 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 run.
How did I die?
I like completely just ignored my my right click, not right click. Well, completely the grenade.
Fighting.
You know me, I've changed up my binds to be something ridiculous. Numb bear.
Right now.
They in focus.
I will keep you healed.
Let's regroup. It's not trickling one at a time.
Die.
Just a scratch.
Please don't play Widowmaker.
Much better.
Play healer. Yes.
Am I really missing all this? Holy cow.
Restoring your health.
Oh, they're pushing higher.
Yeah, don't get this now.
You're covered.
We're not getting any pick.
Pop my ult. What's that? What's that?
Alright, this is GG. We're getting nice.
Hans, where's the
Damn,
Hanzo
guys.
at? Really?
My servant. All soldiers are hard to kill.
Taking garbage and turning it into trash is, you know, pretty much staying the same. But does it sound like an improvement? Which sounds worse, garbage or trash?
Well, GG guys.
I will keep you healed.
Oh gosh. Did not even pay attention to that.
Get on the point.
I wasn't cut out for retirement anyway.
Good job, guys.
Whoa, whoa, where's the Hearthstone? Yeah, so right before, or right when the stream started, I talked about how I prefer, like one of my main goals with the stream is actually to interact with chat, because as you've seen by that very garbage display of skill, I'm not the most talented person when it comes to gaming. I think I'm above average. That is not a good display of that. And so I'm not going to make it as the streamer that's just like incredible at some game or incredibly talented or something like that. But I can maybe mix in like some personality, some chat interactions, those kinds of things. And I felt that Hearthstone allowed me to do that. That is, as I'm playing, I could talk and interact with chat a lot more than something like a first-person shooter when I'm trying to focus. That being said, I've had a decent number of people that do watch my stream say that they're more interested in the Overwatch. And it makes sense because when there's like, for one thing, Overwatch is easier to follow if you've never seen the game before. It's still easier to follow than if you've never seen Hearthstone before. The other is when there's like downtime in the chat, the game kind of makes up for it. Or when I'm not talking, the game kind of makes up for it. That being said, I did think I talked quite a bit in Hearthstone, trying to explain what I was doing. It's much harder to explain what I'm doing in a game like Overwatch where it's a little bit faster paced. But one of my thoughts is that I can stream Overwatch, and then like in between games, instead of clicking this competitive play button as fast as possible, I just take a moment to turn over here and talk to you guys. Garbage sounds like fancy trash. And trash is equivalent to a basic white girl in a city with no Starbucks.
Traveling to Hanamura. Select your hero.
So, if a basic white girl in a city does have Starbucks, does that make her garbage?
Hello.
Is that what you're implying with that?
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop clicking the Farah button. We're going to play somebody else, and it's going to be painful. But it'll be okay. I'm going to squeeze in McCree on occasion, whenever I can get a chance.
Have you ever played a Bastion offense?
But with this, I think I want Roadhog. Like one of these guys. But I
Go for it, man.
kind of like Roadhog for breaking
Breaks the
this
Rein-
first point.
The Reinhardt shield in like 5 seconds and you guys can push
And
through.
because everybody always groups
That's
up in
true.
that one
That's
choke
true.
point, so
Unless
if
you
we
guys
can
wanna
make
sit
picks
and
there,
roll
we can
at the
move in
choke
from
point
there.
For fucking
That's my thought.
3 minutes and waste all your time.
I like Roadhog because he fits this role
I'll switch.
of tank, but it's kind of the disguise, right? Like this kid is really like a playmaker or just basic DPS. I'm also going to try to right click a lot more. Like it feels like by design the left click should be short range, right? So if I'm in like this range, I should be left clicking. That's my thought. And right click is more like this range. But that may not be the case. Like the range may not be the issue. It may be more like left. Oh gosh, that dude's already dead. It may be more like the left click is more like a guaranteed hit if you need just a small amount of damage. Yeah, like that. They have Anna and Widowmaker. Interesting. The delay on the Anna shots is triggering sometimes. Like it really puts, it really catches people off guard, just out of a changes up the flow, that kind of thing.
Oh dear.
Oh, come on. Jeez.
Alright, Soldier's dead.
Like the death door. I'm gonna say yes to the have you ever played Dota, because what I played was original Dota on like a Warcraft 3 engine. We called them use map settings in StarCraft 2. It was something else in Warcraft 3. Oh my gosh, I did not want him. I don't know about this one, guys.
Why would you pick Pharah into Widow?
And
To
Anna,
get
for
yelled
that
at.
matter. But to be fair, like Pharah into Widow is actually not that bad. What people go wrong with Pharah is they fly like too much. They don't actually use the ground to like take cover.
There you go. Go push. Push, push. Go, go. Go inside.
Okay. What I have not played is Dota 2. I played League for like 4 years, and that's about 4 years too long. I was Plat 5 when I quit about a year ago. I look forward to never touching it again. We still got 3 people on the other side, so I'm going to rush right on in. Oh my gosh, right when I go through.
Oh my god.
With Homegirl playing
Wow.
Diva, I almost
Soldier,
want to
get on
switch
site.
it
Get
up.
on site. We're coming. We're coming.
I'm probably going to ride out this ult. And then like next time we die, we may switch. Because like the long, I do want to play a lot more McCree to just get better at it.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Where do I have to stand?
0-0. Switching sides.
Do you like streaming better or playing on your own? I would say I don't really have much to lose by streaming. So like one of these things is like I'm going to play these games regardless. And so it doesn't take that much more effort for me to like Twitch stream it and kind of talk about what I'm doing, what I'm playing, why I'm doing it, which I think is important. So there's really not that much more effort that I personally have to involve. Now, that may be why I may never be big, but the thing is I don't really care if I like get big. Like this isn't my source of income. That being said, I do like the social interaction that comes with it. I do like talking in chat, right? Responding to these questions. You don't normally get that. You know, like these games can be very toxic and cancerous due to teammates, enemies, and those kinds of things, and chat greatly offsets that. I look forward to streaming, so it's nice.
I read you. Understood.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Oh my gosh! I turned around to catch to see. I heard the Genji, and I turned around to catch to see where he was at. And that moment I did that, that dude tried to pin me. That's a better trade for them, right? Because it's a lot longer for me to run back to the spot we were just at than it is for them to run back. And so even though we both died there, it is a better trade for him.
Objective is under attack. Get on it.